Honey, what are you? I just wanted to give you a little surprise. That's it. It can't be. I think I forgot the protection. Hey, here's one I had left over. Oh thanks. Young man forced to post a photo of his passport on Facebook to prove his real name is fuck that bitch after his account is banned 3 times. Using Docker Hub images. Using Minimus images. Hey sweetie, will your friends come over? Yes dad. I already told mom about it. Why? I'm charging the microphones in your room. I know you and your friends love to sing. What microphones? These my love. I walked in on my older sister fingering herself with a carrot and I got mad because I was going to eat that. Now it's going to taste like carrots. Whoa, this VR is so realistic. Bank account. Your current balance minus £1,352. I will not let you drive Hot Wheel cars across my breasts. What if your first name was Holden and your last name was Berries and you'd be like I'm Holden Berries and everyone would think you're holding berries LMAO. Excuse me sir, I feel attacked. Hey ChatGPT, look under there. Underwear. Haha made you say underwear. You got me again. Now say home. Home. Your location is. Him, damn this pussy so good. Huh, thanks I just got it. Him, you what? Our ancestors that died from poop related illnesses watching us lick each other's buttholes for funsters. Girls named Anna, Hannah on their way to use the word banana when creating their username. Joke's on you, I'm way more creative than that. Picture this, we are on a date. I take you to a generic restaurant of your choice, then we go out for a drink. After a few I'm a bit tipsy and we head back to my truck. Truck's on fire, you're shocked and ready to call 911. You look back at me. I have 2 marshmallows on a stick ready for roasting and more alcohol. You blush. We cuddle together as my blazing truck keeps us warm. We joke. We laugh. You're about to lean in for a kiss. I chloroform you and rob you. Wasn't even my truck anyways. Hi, I'm PayPal's virtual agent. To get started, simply ask me a question. I'm still learning, so if I can't help you, I'll direct you to additional resources. I got scammed. LMAO. NASA just got a rare look inside Uranus. Here's what they found. Easy there, NASA. We should just pin all the debt in the world to one guy and then kill him. I think you just invented Christianity. Doctor, you need to eat healthy. Me, no. Doctor, the last patient who didn't change their diet after I suggested it died. Me, oh my goodness. Doctor, in a plane crash. Me, that sounds unrelated. Doctor, I'm the one that crashed it, do not disobey me. Surprising my 1 millionth subscriber by taking his wife to dinner. Him, put on that Shrexy little red outfit. Me. Me, if Frodo fit the ring perfectly into his, but would he disappear, or would his poop vanish temporarily as it passed through the cashier at Target? Teacher, if you don't do my work I'll call your parents. The orphan. How things change before the lights were on the bike. When you haven't seen B in 5 weeks, and it slides in easy. Oh no. One time I changed in front of my mom and she saw a tattoo I have next to my boob and she was like, make sure your employer never sees that. Tattoos aren't professional. And it's like, duck, now I can't sleep with my boss without them thinking I'm unprofessional. Few would understand. My horny ass couldn't be a brain surgeon. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Home is of science. My school's mural of Albert Einstein and Walter White. The local old folks home had a garage sale. I got this cool gravy boat for just 25 cents. Something that's non-negotiable for me is 1. I want my remains scattered around Disney World. 2. I do not want to be cremated. How I thought serial killers would look like as a kid. How I actually look like. What's a universal thing that most men like? I'm making a comic, but I just realized I don't actually know any men in real life. Throwing large rocks into bodies of water from great heights. No phones in the bathroom. If you are in the bathroom for more than 10 minutes, a manager will conduct a smell test, and if they do not smell any number 2, you will be mittened up. Management. My boyfriend had a long day at work today, so as a little treat I peed in his bed. This Peter ad looks like they had a threesome with a chicken, and it blew their minds. People also ask, is G Fuel okay for a 13-year-old? Body fuels aren't recommended for those under 18, so I'm going to say no for 13 to 16-year-old. 17 I'd consider a grey area. My 18-year-old son dated a 13-year-old girl. Are you a terrorist? Can't wait to gamble today. Literally shaking. That's called dedication. That's called an addiction. Buddy, I've been gambling every day for 20 plus years. It's all I think about, and I still haven't gotten addicted, so doubt it's happening. Boiled 2 eggs yesterday, ate one and saved the other for today, but hey, in December of 2004 I had unprotected Shreks, and this morning, the result of that fateful day, ate my egg without even bothering to ask. The narration. Introduction. Background story. Plot twist. Moral of the story. I really like men that think ahead. Me, I already drank a liter of pineapple juice. What? Me, what? An apparition appears in your room, alongside a more successful looking doppelganger of yourself. Apparition, and this is what you would be. Doppelganger, oh my god. Spare me these twisted visions. Spectre, I've learned my lesson. Both vanish. You, hey what the duck. I just watched an old couple get into their car and set off the alarm, and then try to turn it off for like 10 minutes before giving up and driving away with the alarm still going off. Now that I think about it, maybe I just watched an old couple steal a car. How do you understand this picture? You need to have a wife and hose for you to have a good balance in life. I was going to donate blood today, but they always ask why too many personal questions. Like, whose blood is this, and where did you get it? Someone donates 1 kidney, and is hailed as a hero. I donate 5, and get arrested. That proud dad moment, when you go to the liquor store and find your son's confiscated fake ID displayed on the wall of shame. This is where I watched my parents die, Raphael. This is where I killed some losers' parents. Masturbating while giving birth is increasingly popular. The argument for masturbating during childbirth. The delivery room staff watching me masturbate furiously while my wife gives birth. This onion won't make me cry. If they wanted to talk to you, they'd initiate the conversation once in a while. You're just annoying them, and they are only responding to be polite. How are you, Shrekshally? Add the word Shrekshally at the end of a sentence. Let's see how weird this gets. I'm sorry to hear about your father passing away. Is there anything I could do, Shrekshally? I think she is reading. Or oh my god, my heart, she's so cute. Wait mom, what are you reading, LMAO? Well, I finished skinning all the potatoes. Only one more thing to skin. When life gives you lemons. Congratulations dad. You've been poisoned. Bye. When me and my crush are having fun on the bed and she says be gentle, it's my first time. It broke my heart to hear that I was adopted. Hey John, I've been so horny since we last spoke. I've never felt like this after meeting a guy. Sorry, who is this? I'm glad your phone is working. It's Steve, your plumber. I have sent multiple overdue invoices, final notices and called numerous times now. Please pay the invoice before I take legal action. I've never been out with a whistle before. I'm having such a great time. Me too. That's odd. This tastes funny. So what kind of whistle are you again? Goes to a strip club. Uses mom's credit card. Gets employee discount. Ready to eject Linda? This action cannot be undone. Flight attendants will eject Linda from the plane mid-flight. Don't worry, your arrival time will not be impacted. There's always one. You haven't heard some weird shit until you duck a deaf girl. Sounded like I was beating a baby seal. That's not true. I have ducked a few of them, and they don't really make any sounds. Oh whoops, never mind, I misread, it says deaf. Hey, you're that guy who was on the island. I said no talking. Put this on. Huh, he's probably thinking about other women. My dog understands human words, but I don't understand any dog barks. Maybe he's smarter than me. Awesome. The awesome power of the atomic bomb. The band is truly awesome. What a great snow effect they had in 1939. People who don't know. People who know. So the struggle is really out here. I had to take a ghetto bubble bath with dishwasher soap, then it hit me. I can kill two birds with one stone. So I started doing my dishes. Say what you want, checked off my daily chores. Kratos is on the nice list. You do know he killed people, right? Who hasn't? See, your body is 70% water, and dad is thirsty. Shot my first turkey yesterday. Scared the shit out of everyone in the frozen section. Alabama man gets sister pregnant after unknowingly having Shreks with her during furry party. This evolved into a big ducking problem. When the Death Eaters appeared in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, 2005, I thought they were an evil version of the KKK. What do you mean evil version? Bought this pizza pan grabber from the local Goodwill for $2.99. Look at his eyes. This hot dog is high as a ducking kite. He smoked all the drugs to save us. Is a 1.2 GPA good? Hell yeah, Einstein type she. Here's a more detailed breakdown. What a 1.2 GPA means. Smart. Impact on college admissions. Harvard want you to win. Thank you Google. I wrote you a little poem for Valentine's Day. Do you want to hear it? Do I have a choice? No. Roses are red. I like spaghetti. Especially with meatballs. When will it be ready? I always wondered what I'd look like without glasses. Can someone help? Say no more fam. How I made it $150,000 trading. 1. Took a small loan of $300,000 from my dad. 2. Put it into high risk shitcoins. 3. Lost half. Got scared. Decided it was time to cash out. 4. Blocked my dad's number. 5. Net profit of $150,000 secured. This is literally the one animal that should never be on coke. Cocaine sharks might be feasting on drugs dumped off Florida coast, scientists say. I remember my first apartment had this beautiful gay couple living upstairs. They didn't get after it much, but it was so loud when they did. I'm talking an hour straight every time. This dude's dick must double as a metronome. That's how his timing was. And it was directly above my bed. I must admit that I was chronically single at the time and I may have once or twice heard them getting after it and played along. Weird, but hey, if you're going to loudly duck, I'm going to listen. Couple months later they invited me over for a drink. Found out they had their laundry machine right above my bed. Turns out, they were just platonic roommates and I jerked off to their washing machine. You are just so handsome. If it were the 1800s I'd buy you to save you. Sam being able to carry Frodo and not be affected by the ring means the ring doesn't understand transitive properties, so they could have just taped the ring to a mouse and then carried the mouse with no ill effects. Whole thing would have taken 20 minutes. Free Wi-Fi. Scan QR code to connect. President's spokesman says he can't speak for the president. Kick my ass to impress your girlfriend. Are you tired of your girlfriend thinking you're a ducking pussy? Well, for just a small fee you can prove her wrong and show her how much of a badass you truly are. Just set up a time and location for me to come harass your girlfriend slash significant other, and then bam, you come in and rock my shit. Weekdays $50, weekends $60. True story. When your gynecologist says she would set you up with her son, and you're a little desperate, my son would tear this up. Oh, this looks perfect for my boy. Warming up a spoon in the microwave. Waiting for the ice cream to get softer. Trying to scoop the ice cream while it's still cold. Mommy, what's a dinosaur? Dinosaurs are big reptiles. We are their closest living ancestors. Wow. I want to be a dinosaur someday. Anything is possible, dear. Dino nuggets. Even if me and my wife ever get a divorce, she will always still be my cousin, so she will always be family. Cousins by blood, married by choice. This escape room sucks. Once again, sir, this is a psych ward. Hey there, beautiful. You single? No. Heh. Oh really? That's not what your 2017 taxes say. Don't move, bitch, this is an audit. So who was your first kiss? Katy Perry. The contestant, Benjamin Glaze, has confirmed being asked for his consent prior to kissing Katy Perry and said he did not feel sexually assaulted. The only sexual offender in this video is Benjamin himself, who has been arrested to child pornography. Dude, don't you think you've had enough? Pockets. Fortnite added an AI Darth Vader using James Earl Jones' voice you can talk to through your mic. It's been out since this afternoon and has so far swore, said multiple slurs, threatened to kill someone in real life, said Pride Month is for the delusional, eliminated players on the same side as him for calling him daddy, said Spanish is a language used by smugglers, asked someone if they like Chun-Li's ass, made a tier list of races. Is America a meme now? In Poland, people are all playing as Americans. Here are the best photos. Girls after masturbating, calm and relaxed. Boys after masturbating. I sent all of them to their death and there is nothing to show for it. I just sent billions of potential people to their death for a quick wank. They could have invented space travel. They could have explored the depths of the ocean, but instead they are inside of my cat. We've been struggling how to tell people this, but after much counseling and the support of our loved ones, we think it is best to be honest. After taking a DNA test, my husband and I discovered that we have the same biological father. We are half brothers. I'm not on the pill. You better be shooting blanks. Me. My husband had a vasectomy done thinking that would keep me from getting pregnant again. But apparently it just changes the color of the baby. The real reason millennials have trust issues. My cousin got me with one of these at Disney Orlando before I ducked her silly in the hotel room. Why don't the two places just euthanize their clients? I drive around a lot for work and I recently saw some signs for a dentist that says they offer euthanasia for their clients who might be scared of going to the dentist. I was driving, so I couldn't take a picture, but I thought it was really cool since I never really liked going to the dentist. It got me thinking as to why the two places don't just do the same. I have a low pain tolerance, so I'd think that if a place offered euthanasia I'd probably be more likely to visit. My dog ate my homework. That person over there. That's Fredwood. That person Fredwood. Yes. That's very good. Well done. That's amazing it can actually talk. Or I don't have to worry about losing my certification. That person Fredwood. That person Fredwood. That person Fredwood. Best friend Fred. Shaggy? Dating culture in 2000. Hi, I really like you. Would you like to get shakes and fries? Sure. Would you come pick me up? Dating culture in 2024. If you fit my exact description and simp over me, I might text you back. If we don't mash on our first meeting, I'm swiping left. Irish girl sunbathing. No, not her. The other one. How do you run out of mouthwash? You're supposed to spit it back and not drink it lol. Guys, Simon Cowell has ran out of Listerine. Been using the same one for 4 years. I don't know what the big deal is. Spit it back in. Is everyone drinking mouthwash? You spit it down the sink, not back into the bottle. He was eating my pussy from behind, and his nose accidentally touched my butthole, so I clenched my cheeks and said, "Got your nose." Haven't heard from him since. Temu's got your back with incredible deals. Whether it's for work or play, our product. 50 feet 1/2 inch solid core drain cleaning cable auger. Saw this in the wild at Waaait today. B23. Marry hot chick cougar whose husband died. Rebound Shrex was cray. She has daughter my age. My single dad thinks my wife's daughter is a fox. What the duck dad.jpg. They date for a few months and get married. My stepdaughter is now my stepmother. My father is my son-in-law. What the duck.eggs. Have kid with cougar wife. Dad has kid with my stepdaughter. My baby became a brother-in-law to dad. My baby is now my uncle. Jerry Springer.png. My dad's kid is my sister and my stepdaughter's baby, thus my grandchild. My wife is my stepmother's mother, who is now a grandma to my new half sibling. I'm married to my grandma. I'm my own grandpa. Stepping out today, hijack girl. I'm a hide witter. Nice try, Mark Zuckerberg. Internet hole. Internet chun. Please don't look. Recipes to take down the patriarchy, a feminist cookbook. Reclaiming the kitchen, cultivating community, and smashing the patriarchy, one recipe at a time. Name something you only find in white people's houses. A dad. Get some gas from my Jack Smith Museum. Argentina court unearthed huge cache of Nazi documents. The memes were real.